Department of Commerce and Management, they have taken a great effort, and especially I have to be very thankful when it comes to the hospitality as well as other arrangements they have made for me, and my heartfelt thanks to Peri management as well as other dignitaries gathered here. So my wholehearted thanks and congrats for organizing any business activities. We know that the value added of marketing is very huge. You will agree with it? So probably commerce and management students, you know realistic value of marketing, isn't it? So I'd like to highlight a few aspects here, and how the management and as well as any other business activities they get the real benefits of the marketing here. Few weeks before, probably say 2 to 3 weeks before, I had a chance to see one great movie. Can anyone make a guess என்ன மாதிரியான மூவியா இருந்திருக்குன்ற மாதிரி இது கெஸ் இருக்கு? Okay, that's great. After a long time, and I also went to see that movie. So when we opened that social media, and it was going very viral, and I think it was the talk of the entire the state, and everywhere people they were talking about that movie. That's great. I also enjoyed that movie, but it's not multiple movies I want to highlight here, and probably I'm not sure how far you would have heard that movie name. படம் பேர் வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை, சம்சாரம் அது மின்சாரம். மேபி சில பேர் அந்த படம் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. மேபி இந்த ஜெனரேஷன் பீப்புள் சில பேர் அந்த படத்தோட பேர் மட்டும் உங்களுக்கு தெரிய வாய்ப்பு இருக்கலாம். பட் in the new horizons in commerce and management, இங்க இந்த கான்டெக்ஸ்ட்ல ஏன் இவன் சம்சாரம் அது மின்சாரம் பத்தி பேசுறான்ற மாதிரி ஒரு क्वेश्चन இருக்கலாம். Is it? How many of you are wondering about it? See, the reason being, such a long time ஏதாவது ஒரு படம் பார்த்தோம்னா, and I used to have a lot of debates and arguments with one of my closest friends. ஒரு friend கிட்ட எப்போதுமே அந்த படத்தை பத்தி pros and cons என்ன எல்லாத்தையும் பேசுவோம். அப்ப such a long time அதுல ஒரு discussion, ஏதாவது இந்த people, I mean some of the prestigious awards பத்தி கொடுக்கும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்துட்டு என்ன பேசிஸ்ல வந்து people they give the award actually சில sometimes வந்து whether it is fair enough, ரொம்ப நியாயமான முறையில தான் அந்த அவார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே கொடுக்குறாங்க. whether it is our state award, right, national award சொல்லி நம்ம ரொம்ப prestigious-ஆ அந்த மூவிஸ்க்குலாம் கொடுப்பாங்க, isn't it? Then global level I think the huge attention கிடைச்சது என்னன்னா இந்த even recent times people talked about in the Oscar award, isn't it? already பார்த்தா Oppenheimer இல்லையா பார்பியா இல்ல some other movie is well deserved one actually people வந்துட்டு they always have the debate, isn't it? So such a long time on the don't worthy thing, isn't it? So where these people, right, they are able to influence the people's mind. அதனால பார்க்கும்போது marketing is always having a great role, isn't it? இன்னைக்கு வந்து why Indians வந்துட்டு they have to think about the Oscar. அப்ப the question and the debate இதெல்லாம் வரும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா, and I have stopped என்னன்னா ஒரு what is it, I have even changed my mind. எனக்கே வந்து ஒரு சிந்தனை வந்துச்சு, in the Indian movies வந்துட்டு they should not actually what to say long for the Oscar, isn't it? And the sense வந்ததுக்கு காரணம் என்னன்னா and just now I have said about the movie no Samsara Madhavitsa, and the movie நான் பார்த்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் I have changed my mind, and those panel members are the judging the people who are all what is it, judging the overall quality of a movie. அந்த இந்த படம் சிறந்த படம்னு சொல்லி வந்து ஜட்ஜ் பண்ணதுல இதுல அந்த எங்கேயோ வந்து இந்த ஃபாரின்ல இருந்து what is it, Hollywood இல்லாட்டி what is it, people they are promoting the Oscar or prestigious thing. அது they are not the right people சொல்லி இருக்கு. I have developed the thought. அது reason and maybe people who watched that movie and Samsara Madhavitsa நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த படம் மாதிரி ஒரு balanced review பார்ப்போம். So while watching such movies in the last 30 to 40 years of the time period, இதுல ஒரு complete balanced movie பார்த்தா I got a feel that Samsara Madhavitsa right in the aspect நீங்க கேட்கலாம், which means ஒரு giving the weightage for every and the actors அதுவா இருக்கும், or maybe dialogue, the importance of someone what to say in the Hollywood industry when they what to say go and watch our movie நம்ம படத்தை பார்த்தா they won't actually give the award. நான் சொன்ன இந்த particular movie they won't actually give the award. Do you like it? Samsara Madhavitsa வந்து ஒரு particular what is the வீடு இருக்கும், அந்த வீட்ல entire story எல்லாமே முடிஞ்சிருக்கும், isn't it? So as an Indian, right, we know that the importance of a joint family system, அதுல existing the particular problem, isn't it, and finding the solution. Idella someone who understands my culture and he will be in a best position to judge, not someone from what is a Hollywood industry, isn't it? But it's what is slightly I feel that how the marketing sometimes misleads people to the in the example of the I have given, right? So inga vandu Indian and the culture என்னோட உணர்வு அந்த feelings sentiments இத புரிஞ்சவங்களா they can judge the quality of movie, இந்த படம் நல்லா இருக்கா இல்லையா. ஆனா எனக்கு unfortunately நம்ம வந்து sometimes giving over importance for in the Hollywood, right? இதெல்லாம் சொல்ற மாதிரினா people they cannot actually judge. இப்ப இந்த example in the movie called in the Samsara Madhavitsa, அதுக்கு in the context of in the new horizons in commerce and management என்ன சொல்றதுன்னா right and think about marketing பத்தி நீங்க பாக்கும்போது please understand the consumer or the customer, அவங்களோட culture isn't a very very important and started to repeat us, and IPL fever already what is it started to reverse ella aarambichachu. See the good and the bad thing ஒரு விஷயம் and the new and the horizon சொல்லும்போது how many of you believe that international cricket will survive again? Do you think international cricket will survive? See the future of Indian cricket, I believe it's going to be I believe. If now we are witnessing three what is it one what is it the season with the edition of the IPL currently we are seeing, isn't it? Right, every year March, April, May we are seeing this IPL tournament. But in future, mark my words, வருஷத்துக்கு and மூணு editions of IPL they will play. Foreign players they won't give the importance for their national team. They won't sign the national contract, right? And CED on the regularly offer given by BCCI, I mean the IPL organizers, for the future they are going to sign only in the IPL contract, right? We know that revenue sharing of the IPL what is I mean BCCI with the other international cricketing boards The revenue share of Indian credit board is something huge. I think around 60 to 70% already they are fetching the revenue. But PCCA already they have started to have the top in and 100% potential. Why should I just earn only 60 to 70%? Right? So making this two component very the productivity. They will organize 3 editions. Maybe March to May 3-year format they will play the game. Then next 2 months gap they will play 10 over IPL format they will have. Then next 2 months they will play maybe 8 over format. They may plan another IPL format. So if this is going to happen, and certainly I believe it's going to kill the international cricket. We have a thought that the Indian dominance, BCCA, totally dominating the international cricket. It's not a good sign, right? They will earn more money. They will earn more money. But it's not actually a good sign for the thing of the international cricket, right? So a lot of things I want to share, but I understand the constraints of time here, and so I don't want to take any of your time further here. So once again, I want to thank the founder and chairman of Peri Education and. Honorable Principal Dr. Pushpendra sir, thank you so much for giving this opportunity, sir. And also, and Mala from Presidency College, thank you so much, ma'am, for your patience and time. And also, I want to thank Technical Department, Dr. Gopal sir, thank you so much, sir. And also, my sincerest thanks to Professor Sushiran sir, head of the department, and also Sashmita ma'am, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction and telling me things about my profile here. So, on a finishing note, please understand, just I will highlight one thing alone. I have seen one engineering graduate in the year 2018, and he was an engineering student. But after spending 2 years as an apprentice, and he was not actually okay with the kind of career growth he was actually witnessing that time. I'm talking about 4 to 5 years ago. But later on, and he started his own business venture. He started on a tandoori chai in my hometown, Trichy. And you won't believe, even though he was an engineering graduate, but even a simple thing about designing the how he took care of the management elements. The branding and even the kind of color he chosen for his name board. And you won't believe, he was running that tandoori chai tea stall. Just you won't believe, it's near 10 by 10 small tea stall. If someone have the tea stall around the Tindu, there is a tandoori chai in Tindu in Trichy. You believe his turnover was 7.5 lakhs per month. After earning just around 8,000 to 10,000 rupees as an apprentice, and totally he decided his career is going to be something, starting his own business venture. So, when the engineering graduate like that guy, and who was looking to prosper, and who wants to have his own business venture, and why not? When you are having a huge potential and wonderful faculty team here, and please think about it, right? So whenever you see any kind of advertisements or any products you are purchasing, apart from thinking as a consumer, please apply your mind, right? And nothing wrong in it. because we want to actually buy the product, right? We want to think about the pricing aspect, that's fine. But apart from thinking as a consumer, please critically think as a marketer's perspective as well. அவங்க ஏன் இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்ஸை வைக்கிறாங்க, ரைட்? என்ன pricing இது வைக்கிறாங்க, and what is the creativity aspect, இது எல்லாமே along with அந்த consumer mindset, please apply your marketers and the critical mindset as well. So with that, I want to actually finish my speech here. So once again, thank you so much, Peri management, as well as dignitaries, honors, as well as all the rest. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for an enlightening speech. Now, as we are heading to the Best Presenter Award ceremony, I'd like to call upon Dr. S. Madhavan, Session Chair, to read out the Best Presenters of the conference, and I'd like to call upon our Chief Guest, Dr. J. Rajesh, sir, to present the awards.
Good evening, everyone. As a friend note, Peri College strives always to build up a better world by inspiring and structuring the students' community and keeping this as their prime goal. The paper presentation event has been organized in this London International Conference, and the students are invited from different colleges from various districts, states, and other countries, and the papers have received almost more than 250 papers. The papers have been presented on different topics like solar energy products designing, entrepreneurship and startups, climate finance, mutual funds, investment avenues, and so on. More and more topics, innovative topics have been brought in by many presenters. And on the whole, the paper presentation event was it's a roaring success. And I have to thank the organizing team and management for its untiring effort for putting forward this event towards a grand success. And now it's a time for us to, as a proof for the students, those who have showcased their talents by presenting their papers through their researchers, many researchers. And I would like to present the third best paper to the student Priyadarshini and team from Danish Ahmed College of Engineering.
Thank you, sir.
And the second best paper goes to Axelia Merlin Jacob from Peri College. And the first best paper award goes to Khaled Shelby and thank you, sir. In future, I humbly request this college to convene many more conferences so that exhibit their mental acuity to get honor to accolade their research papers and their research books. Thank you very much.
Living in a state of gratitude is the gateway to grace. I call upon Dr. Icnhcm, Assistant Professor of Business Administration, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good evening, one and all present over here. It's a great pleasure to deliver the word of thanks. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for happiness. It is a spark that lights a fire of joy in your soul. Here, we would like to extend our gratitude to our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Sarvan Peri sir, and Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Sasileela Rani sir, Peri Group of Institutions for extending their support in conducting this international conference. We extend a gratitude to our Director, Dr. Icnhcm sir, Peri Group of Institutions for his support. We express a special gratitude to our Principal, Dr. Purushottam sir, Peri College of Arts and Science in guiding us and directing us towards the peak of the wisdom and knowledge. Thank you, sir. We are extremely happy to thank our chief guest, respected Madam Dr. R. Shanti, Professor, Department of Commerce, University of Madras, Chennai. Her inspiring speech which makes us to build up the confidence to achieve greater things in life. Thank you, ma'am. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, respected sir, Dr.